Hola chicos y chicas, soy LKB o Espacio Alterado Taquito Boyd y básicamente yo hago videos para documentar mi vida. Hola chicos y chicas, my name is AKB or Espacio the Way to Boyd. Basically, I'm a videos to document my life. Welcome to La Vida as AKB or basically videos to document my life. So if you're new to my channel, like I said, my name is AKB and basically I make videos to document my life. So if you could just please like, subscribe, and comment and put on those notifications so you can get notified when I make a posting about my very blessed life. Okay, so this is actually a promotional video. That's why I'm not on camera. That's why you're just seeing these different quotes pop up, these inspirational quotes like nothing can stop God's plan for your life, Isaiah 14:27. But basically I am just promoting this new thing I'm going to do on my channel. It's going to go hand in hand with the Take a Closer Look for Women Bible Study, the 50 Eye-Opening Meditations by Kern that we're doing together as women, but also as men of God. But another thing I want to go ahead and incorporate onto my channel is this book that I bought about, I believe about 2 years ago or so. The name of the book is called How Healthy Choices Grow Healthy Relationships. It's called Boundaries in Dating by Dr. Henry Cloud and Dr. John Townsend. Now, I've only read the first chapter of this book, and it seems to be pretty based on a faith path of relationships, so I thought this would be nice to bring forth. Now, some of the things I think are based on scientifically, science and just about personal wellness and things like that. So if you're not into things like this, I do advise you to open up your mind and go on this other journey with me about dating. So, like I said, I've only read the first chapter. I would definitely read this book with you guys actually on the same page versus like with my Take a Closer Look for Women. I'm actually on like in the Take a Closer Look for Women. I think, let's see what meditation I'm on. I'm all the way on page 242, and with you all, you guys are just on page 38. So I'm starting you guys off from the beginning like I did myself. But this book, the Boundaries in Dating, we will be starting together because I have, like I said, only read the first chapter, and we're going to go through this together. We're going to have discussion questions in the description box as well as the comment section so you guys can discuss. If you guys want to send personal testimonies and things like that, you can send that thing to my email, my first name period my last name at yahoo.com, Takara period Boyd at yahoo.com. You do not have to post at the bottom. It's not required or anything, but I will remind you guys of the discussion questions for the Take a Closer Look for Women as well as the Boundaries in Dating. And I'm going to start trying to post those things into my, I guess YouTube has like what a quote unquote dashboard is. Like kind of like what Facebook has, like where you get all your things on there. So I'm going to start trying to incorporate that into my channel. I've never used it before, but I think it will be necessary, especially if people just they don't want to watch a whole video or want to have to go to the video to check out the comment section and check out the video, the questions. So it will be easier if I just say from this date of this uploaded video, these are the 3 discussion questions, these are the topics, and these are the verses to meditate on. So I think that'd be a lot easier, especially for people that just kind of pop in on YouTube like I do. Like I just usually pop in on YouTube and check out things really quickly and I get off. But sometimes I do have like a little bit of a binge, but most of the time it's me just getting on there, looking at something really quick and getting off. So I understand how people, just don't really have time to watch a whole video and then get to the discussion questions. So I'm going to make it easy for everyone and accessible for everyone to get close to the God and learn about the different things that God offers through these 2 books I'm going to be using. So this is just a promotion video, and I just want to thank everyone in advance who's just been looking at my Take a Closer Look for Women Bible studies. I want to thank everyone for just looking and just pretty much giving me your time of day to watch my little videos, because my life is not that exciting, but I do like to talk. So this kind of is an outlet for me to do a lot of talking and things, especially about God and faith. And I just like to talk, y'all. So I will try to find a picture of the book online and then just stick it in here somewhere so you guys can see what the book looks like, because I will not be on camera to do these. I don't think that personally I want to be doing the Bible studies or anything like that on camera unless I feel up to it. the last video was me actually on camera, and I felt that that kind of was taken away from the message. So I don't like to do these on camera, not because I don't feel comfortable on camera or I didn't look pretty that day, not like that. I just don't like to take the shine away from the message. So, you know, um, I just don't feel like I need to always be on camera to do these things pertaining to God and things. So that's just my personal take on it. Not saying that people that do get on here shouldn't be on here and things like that, but I just don't personally feel like it's needed for you guys to see me talk about it. I mean, that was a good experience for me because I've done quite a bit of preaching and things in church, so it's not like to get over any shyness, but I just never done it on YouTube, and I just want to see how people will react to it. Also, I'm getting a lot of people saying that they want me to kind of go back to my quote-unquote old self on my channel, which people want to just see me do the vlogs, and people want to see me just do the hauls, and people want to just see me only do the natural hair and things like that. Originally, my channel was just doing samples, product reviews, and hair. That's originally what my channel was. Like, I would just go to this website called Pretty Thrifty, which I still do use, and get a bunch of samples and just pretty much show you guys how I like the products and things like that. And then on the side, I was doing hair. I would show you guys my hair and what I was doing with my hair in the beginning. I guess there was a little bit of vlog here and there in the beginning, but mainly it was just like product samples and reviews and natural hair. But now I'm kind of changing my whole thing this year and the beginning of last year, and I've just basically made the channel where I'm just documenting my life. And I'm not putting any stamp or any label onto my channel. It's just me documenting my life. Whatever I feel like I'm going to put up here is what I'm going to put up here. Regardless of who's watching or who's not watching or who feels some way about it. It's just, like I said, to document my life. So when I get older, God forbid I have any issues with memory or things like that, I can see and kind of see the path of where I was going all through my life, as well as future generations to come. So that's really the reason why I'm doing this. I don't want anybody to box me in, and I'm not going to box myself in. So that's why I say it's just to document my life. But originally, yes, that's what I was doing on my channel strictly, was product sample reviews and hair. But for other people that don't really like the aspect of the whole getting closer to God playlist section area, I advise you to not go into it with a closed mind, but to go in with the open mind and really see what you can benefit from it. I'm not trying to convert anybody. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just talking. Most of the questions from these books, which I do appreciate, are not really like so faith-based, like, oh my goodness, you have to be Christian to answer these questions. No, it's not like that. A lot of the questions are open. Like, let me just read one of the questions that we had for our last one. Here, let me just pull it up right quick. So, like, one of the questions says, Jesus sees the beautiful person you can be, not the labels you're hanging on to. When you shed those, what do you see? It's really basic. It's just having you think within yourself and to just really answer those questions either on our discussion page or personally. It's not asking you to convert or anything. It's just like we're just slowly getting closer to God. Gaining your relationship with God, regardless of what religion you are, you can still answer these questions. And that's why, even though, like I said, it's a women book and it's mainly based in Christianity, it's not going to exclude anybody. And if I do feel like it excludes somebody, then I would not actually say the question. So I would say, okay, well, I feel like this question is a little bit excluding to others. So if you want to answer the question, or if you don't, I would not promote it, because I don't want anyone to feel like an outsider on my channel, because I have a lot of friends and family and things that have different backgrounds and believe in different things. I have a lot of friends of different religions and faiths and a lot of different practices. So for me to even promote something that's limiting or excluding would just not be right. So yeah, so I'm just basically this is just a promotion video for this new thing that's coming to my channel, which is the boundaries in dating. Like I said, I will pop a picture of this book in here so you guys can see what it looks like. Maybe I'll put some links down if you're wanting to buy. I'll also try to put links down for the other book if you're wanting to buy. I'm not promoting these to go buy, because you don't really need to buy them unless you want them, because like I said, I bought one of these books from a place called what's the name of that store? Half Price Books, which is kind of like an upscale like an upscale secondhand bookstore. And then the other book, the Take a Close Look for Women, I actually got that from a Goodwill like years ago. And just as of recently have I started using it and reading it. So yeah, and like I said, I'll try to find some links for the books, or if you guys want to do like an audio book, maybe I can search on Amazon and put some links down in the description box for you guys to look into if you're really wanting the book. But like I said, when I do my Bible study and I do my reading on here, I read what's actually in here. So you do get me, you actually get to hear me reading, and you kind of get like a friend there. You kind of get like a little buddy that's reading it with you, and you get like a little discussion at the end. So that's why I made it accessible, so people don't feel like they have to go buy the book. Because if if these books were not on sale, I probably wouldn't have bought them, because I think they were originally like $30 or so. So I'm glad I found them for the prices I did find them. Um, so yeah. So yeah, guys, I just want to thank everyone in advance for just supporting my channel and supporting basically the new changes in my life. Like, we're not meant to be the same every day. We die daily, and we're not supposed to just be on the same, have the same ideas and things like that. So for everyone's just saying that they just don't really like this portion of my channel, I honestly advise you to tune in, because I may do a live one day. If I do a live, it will probably be on Facebook, because the live on YouTube, the system I have is a little bit slow with uploading. So I may do a live on Facebook, and what I'll do is I'll save that Facebook video and then post it to YouTube. So whoever tunes on my personal Facebook page can, interact. We'll have like our own camera, basically Bible study. And then, like I said, the people who weren't able to get into it, I would definitely post it to my YouTube channel. Or Instagram has live, but I don't really like using Instagram for longer videos. I prefer to use Facebook. So yeah, like I said, this channel is not excluding for anyone. I would check out everything that I have to offer. Not saying I'm the best person ever, but I do have a decent amount to offer that we can all learn from each other. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, and you guys take care, and thanks for watching, and adios, chicos y chicas.